Good afternoon, everybody. How are you all today? Father Paul Turner from the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception, and very happy to have you join me this afternoon. It is kind of a lovely day in Kansas City. The Weather Bureau thinks it's nicer than it is out there, but good to be with you all. This weekend is Called by Name Sunday throughout our diocese. Bishop Johnston has authorized the vocations office to encourage all the parishes to promote religious vocations. So the bishop has asked all of us priests to share our vocation story with you this weekend, how we felt called to become a priest. And then he has a couple of specific requests of all of you. If anyone is considering a vocation to priesthood or religious life, to give it some very serious thought. But then secondly, if you know someone you think would make a good priest or religious brother or sister, then let us know. We'll have some cards that you can fill out at church this weekend by the front door and in the gathering place. And we'd like you to let us know the names and contact information of people you recommend and why you think they might be very good. Those will all go to our vocations office for the diocese, and they'll follow up on them. So I think it'll be a wonderful weekend for us. The scripture readings couldn't be better for this particular effort, and I hope that you enjoy hearing the various accounts. I will be hearing confessions tomorrow afternoon and celebrating the Mass at 2:30, and Father Ken Riley has the morning Masses on Sunday. Neither he nor I are available Sunday night this weekend, so Father Jim Carlisle, one of our retired priests, is coming in to share his story, which is a very remarkable story. I'm very happy that he'll be here. Of course, Sunday night is Super Bowl night, so we know many of you have other commitments, which is fine. But a number of people do come, believe it or not, come to the Sunday night Mass at the Cathedral, even when the Chiefs are winning the Super Bowl. So we'll be there to offer assistance. The others who will be there this year are many of our guests from Morning Glory Ministries. We've extended an invitation to the people who generally come for our breakfast service over at 9th and Baltimore to come enjoy the watch party at the Cathedral. Donors have provided barbecue for the game, and we'll let them into Father Donnelly Hall to watch on those two big screens. So it really should be a remarkable night for everybody. Really hoping the Chiefs will pull. Well, I know they will. They'll pull this off. They've been aiming for this since the last Super Bowl victory, and after they win tomorrow night, they'll be thinking about the fourth consecutive Super Bowl victory. It should be quite a deal. We're very, very proud of our local team. Sunday mornings, those who are interested in joining the Catholic Church are meeting. On Monday, we continue our faith formation series on the Chosen. Deacon Jim and Mary are actually going to be taking a few weeks off to visit some of their family, and but we have others who will be leading that series continuing on Monday. So if you see Deacon Jim, I guess it's Saturday night, or Saturday afternoon, be sure and wish him and Mary a good trip. Bon voyage. First Communion prep is also taking place on Sunday mornings. We'd love for you to come to our auction. The auction is coming up quickly, a week from Wednesday. Inside Donnelly Hall, we have some wonderful items for you to bid on, including artwork, entertainment events downtown, dinner with Bishop Johnston, Father Riley, and me, and at the home of Deacon Jim and Mary Olszewski. Trying to think of sports memorabilia would be the other thing I'm trying to come up with here, but all of that will be up for bid a week from Wednesday. Please get your tickets. We'd love to have your support and to have you come on over. You can buy your ticket online now. We'll have people this weekend help you to buy a ticket after Mass if you would like to do that. We use this as a fundraiser every year. Our annual budget does include a line item on this particular auction, so it's important to us at the Cathedral that we do well, but it's also important that you come because we do well when you're here. It's just good to share life at the Cathedral with you and with our friends. So please invite your friends, invite your family to come on over a week from Wednesday for the annual auction. I think you'll have a terrific time. Your ticket includes a meal and some drinks, so come on in. Only other thing I have to share with you is about my upcoming week. I'm going to be on the road to Washington, D.C., starting on Sunday afternoon, which is why I won't be here Sunday night. The International Commission on English in the Liturgy is meeting again this week, and I do some work for them whenever that particular group is together. The commission itself is 11 bishops representing different conferences of English-speaking bishops around the world. I think the one from Pakistan is not able to come, but they're expecting the other 10 to be in Washington for the meeting. They'll be reviewing English translations of Latin original prayers and directions that we get from the Vatican for the main church services we use in the Catholic Church. And my role is to take notes for them and to write up a report when the meeting is over. I find it always a very interesting meeting. I always learn a lot and could see kind of the inner workings of some of the prayers that we use for the church. On the agenda this time will be funerals. They're looking at a revision of the English translation of some of the prayers and instructions in the funeral liturgy. I'll know more when the week is done, but that's one of the topics anyway that is that's supposed to be on hand. Also in attendance will be Cardinal Roach from the Dicastery of Divine Worship and the Discipline of the Sacraments in the Vatican. Some of you know I'm a consultor for that dicastery, so it'll be nice to see him again. And many of you met Father Enda Murphy when he was here about a year ago, and gave us a talk on Father Bernard Donnelly, because Father Murphy comes from the same part of Ireland where Father Donnelly came from. He'll also be at this meeting, and about a month ago, he is no longer Father Murphy, but Monsignor Murphy. So I'll be anxious to see him in person and congratulate him on his new title and responsibilities. So I think that's everything. Let me look at the calendar one more time, make sure I'm not overlooking things. Pitchers and catchers report on Wednesday. So I look forward to hearing some baseball before too long. I think that's it. God willing, I'll be home a week from Sunday. This is a full week trip for me, but then my travel schedule lightens up for a little bit. So thanks for tuning in today. It is great to know you're supporting the Cathedral, and I hope I get to see you this weekend. God bless you.